Hi guys. I've got good news today, but I'm going to be sharing with you something first. That's why you need to watch this video to the end. I'm going to be sharing with you something I have just researched and found out, and then I'm going to share the good news at the end of this video. So stay tuned, guys. Do you know you can get your PhD in several ways? Yes, you heard me right. You can get your PhD in several ways. Now, on the quest of finding something to read. Yes, guys, now I'm on the journey of searching for how to do my PhD in the United Kingdom. Yeah, you heard that right. Okay, so I was searching, I was doing the research, and I love research a lot. I love research a lot. So, well, I thought when I did my master's degree, that was the end. Yeah, I actually thought, I was like, oh, no, 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 I don't want to read again, blah, 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 blah. But recently, I just got hungry for reading more. Yes, and I went on a search for how you can get your PhD in the United Kingdom. Yes. So this is what we're discussing today. If this is your first time here, kindly subscribe, like, and share this video for someone that is on the quest for PhD like me. Okay, so in the United Kingdom, there are several ways you can get your PhD. If you're a lecturer, the first one is, let me start from the easiest one. When I found out about this, in fact, I found out about this from a lecturer in the university in the United Kingdom. So the lecturer also told me that he missed this when he was in the university because he had left lecturing when I met him. He said he also missed it and he didn't know about it. So let me start from the easiest one. But this has to, you have to be a lecturer or probably a student in the university or probably a researcher in the university. So the easiest way you can get this is by doing publication. Yes, I think there is a number of publication you can have without you studying, and that is why PhD here in the United Kingdom is all about research. Yes, you just want to research. You're a researcher if you're doing PhD in the United Kingdom. So you're writing journals, doing publication, you are also, of course, you research before you can do publications. You would research. For my master's degree, I and my supervisor publicized my project, my research. So if I had not researched on that, how will I publicize? So you are just a researcher as well. So there is a number of research you must have done and publicized, and then your university can award you a PhD. Yeah. Yes, that's the easiest. And I was like, wow, I've not heard of this, which is actually a very good one. So you can get that way as well. And you can also go for a proper PhD course. Yes, that's for 3 years. You're going to go for a proper PhD course. You're going to go for a proper PhD course for 3 years. And then this also has some requirements. It's just like you going for your master's degree. You're a student, yes. So you can either do this part-time or you can do this full-time, depending on your circumstance. Yeah, but if you're doing it full-time, it's for 3 years. But part-time, you're going to spend longer years on that if it's part-time. So if you're doing your PhD, it also has entry requirements. English proficiency is number one. Yeah, I would say number one, but I'll just say if you're from a country whereby English is not your first language, you will need IELTS or you need a certificate of comparability from ECTIS that you were taught in English if you want to study PhD in the United Kingdom. It's just the requirements are quite similar to that of the master's if you're going for your master's degree, but the difference is your certification. Like for your master's, you need a bachelor's degree. For PhD, you need a bachelor's. Some university, you can get through straight to your PhD with your bachelor's degree if you have higher honors. I mean, if you have probably a first class or a second class hopper. Yes, in some universities, you can go straight to PhD to study for your PhD. Yes, you heard that right. You can go straight without doing master's degree. Now, in most universities, you will need your master's, you need your bachelor's degree, you will need your master's degree. And for your master's degree, you must have a credit, you must have a merit score of 65 and above. Yes, I had 65 gerege in my master's, so I was just happy. Yeah, I had like 65. It was six. I had 65 on dots. Yeah, so you need 65. Um, you need a score of 65 and above in your master's degree for you to be able to do PhD. I think this is also applicable I think in Nigeria it's 60 and above. Yeah, I think it's 60 and above. Yeah, it's 60 and above in Nigeria. But in the United Kingdom, you need to have 65 and above before you can do your PhD. And you can also get your PhD through scholarship. That means you're not going to pay, because PhD is quite expensive, more than master's degree. Even in Nigeria, I talk about Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, because it's higher level, yeah, so it's going to be much more expensive. Even in Nigeria is more expensive, and I know probably all over the world, PhD will be more expensive than probably your master's or your bachelor's degree. It's just you are going higher, so it has to be more expensive. But you can also get a scholarship if you are qualified for scholarship. You can also get a scholarship. You can get bursary as well, depending on your subject area. What do you need to do if you have all these requirements? The next thing for you to do is to find the right school or the right department for your research. Now, if you have a research in mind, I already have my research in mind, and I'm just going to follow suit for what I started in my master's degree when I am ready for my PhD. Yeah, I am ready, but when I am ready, like money wise, yeah, like the fund, or probably I will be applying for a scholarship. I don't know yet, but yes, the research is still going on, and if I find anything while I'm on my research, I will let you know. So you need to find a school. Probably if you're already in the United Kingdom, your school has to be close to you, your university. You need to find a school suitable for your research, and you also need to look at the cost. Yes, for the cost varies for different research topics, for different subject area. Yes, I am going into education. I'm not doing combined. When I did my master's, I did a combined course. Now I'm not doing any combined anything. I'm doing it like I'm doing a straight course. So I'm going into education, fully education, for my PhD. For my first degree, I did a combined course. For my master's degree, I did a combined course. Now I'm doing it straight, just one course, no combination. Yeah. So what you also need is funding as well, funding arrangements. You can do funding arrangements with your university. Yes, university do that, funding arrangements whereby you tell them, okay, this is how you want to pay, probably like a direct debit or something. And then if you've gotten your ILR, that's for immigrants, or if you are a British citizen, your fee is also different from international students. Your fee is quite low, quite differ from international students. And for home students, the PhD fee is from 4,000 for full time, and for international students is from 20,000. Now, if you're doing a part time, for home students is from 2,000, and for international students is from 10,000. So you can see the difference is wide. You can see why I need to take my time. Yeah, the difference is a lot. So another way you can get this is for those in education, and I think probably this is the option I'll be going with, I don't know yet, is there's something we call EDD, Doctor of Education. Yes, this is a bit different, but it's also they are also doctors, so Doctor of Education. And since I am going into education, I think this might be the best for me. So this is a research or professional doctoral degree that focuses on the field of education. This one, there's no two way about it. You're doing education. So that is EDD, Doctor of Education. And it prepares the holder for academic qualification, professional positions like principal, head of school, curriculum specialist, curriculum developers as well. So this doctorate of education, I think it fits me. Okay, so EDD started from the United States, but now it's being done in the United Kingdom as well. And this is a part-time study designed for professional, because they know we are working. We are teachers, so this is a part-time. That's why I said I think this will fit me. So this is a part-time study which is designed for professional teachers in the field of education. Not teachers alone, anyone in the field of education can do this. So because they know we are teachers, we're working, so this is kind of flexible. Yeah, it's a part-time, and you can get this from Open University. You can get it, some universities as well also offers this, because I've researched and I've gotten like the university, some universities that offers this as well. If I've seen one that is not too far from me, because you need to go to the university, and you can do this from your country as well. But the but is when you have having residential weekends, so you need to travel to the UK. And I think when I search for this happens once or twice in a year. So, but you need to travel to the UK at your own expense for the residential weekend. So you can see this is flexible. This is quite good, because that means you'll only be going to the university twice a year. So every other thing will be done online. You'll be assigned to a supervisor in which you meet online via whatever platform. There are several platforms, probably Teams or Google Meet or whatever. And then you also have colleagues in which you will also be studying with, in which you will also be doing research with and all that. So, but this takes quite a lot of time, in 4 to 8 years, depending on how fast you are. So you can see that this is a part-time, so it definitely is going to take a longer time. Yeah, so this takes between 4 to 8 years. But after your study, you'll be awarded a Doctor of Education. And then, what are the requirements as well? The requirement is just the same as that of a PhD. So you also need Masters of Education. You need 2 years experience. That's the only difference. Now you need experience, because this is for those in the education field. So you need 2 years experience in your professional field. So that's the difference. But every other requirement, you also need that. You need your master's degree in education. In some cases, candidates without masters are considered, but they require evidence of publication. So this is different from PhD. Yeah, like the normal PhD. So in some cases, you can use your bachelor's degree if you don't have a master's degree, but you need evidence of publication. This is how you can further your education if you already have a master's degree in the United Kingdom. And if you are in the education field, you can EDD might work for you, or you can just go for your full-time PhD. Yeah, so this is the good news I've brought for you today. And there's another good news. This is why you need to watch this video till the end. Well, if you followed me on my channel, I led supply teaching. Yes, I led supply teaching. I've been a supply teacher for close to 2 years. If you're new on my channel, that is what I've been doing. And supply teacher means going to different schools to go and teach. So recently I got hired and I quit, and I've been on the search for a permanent job role. I've had my ups and downs, in which I've in which I have shared on this channel, my encounters with agencies and all that. And I want to tell you that I have gotten a permanent role. Yes, guys, I've gotten a permanent role. This is a new beginning for me. Yes. And I want to appreciate everyone. I have a family here, honestly, because I got a lot of messages from people sharing job applications with me. I did not know I have this great family sharing job applications with me on Instagram. Those that have my contact, direct DM, in my emails, Omawumi, please apply for this. In fact, someone sent me a job application in Spain, a direct job application in Spain. And I was just overwhelmed, and I was like, wow, so I have people actually like me like this. Yes, and I am grateful. I am grateful. Yes, I am just grateful. I'm short of words. And during my application, a lot of people helped me. Those that are brought on this channel, through my interviews, Mr. Gideon, Mr. Emmanuel, Diaspora Dudus, Oyi, Suliat, in fact, every hands were on deck. Yes, everybody came through for me, and my subscribers as well. Those people that I'm saying, that said that I told you sent me DMs. They are my subscribers. I don't know them. Yes, they are my subscribers. Someone sent me a job in Spain. Yes, that if I wanted to relocate to Spain. Someone sent me a job in Leeds, if I can relocate to Leeds. I am just grateful. I am grateful. I am very, very grateful. And I'm happy to tell you that, yes, I got one. I got one. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so, so, so much. And I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Bye, guys.